Hey everybody, welcome to day 41 of my mental health journey. For those of you who aren't aware, essentially I document my day-to-day ups and downs with mental struggles, mostly anxiety, just with the hope of connecting with other folks, as well as using this as a platform for people for whom I can't speak to share their stories and hopefully connect with more people in the process. So today, I don't have, a particular topic that I'm going to speak on. It's mostly just going to be a vibe check, so to speak. Just let you guys know how I'm doing and kind of move forward from there. But basically, this has been, I was in Pennsylvania and then I got back. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to adjust. You're like when I went to Pennsylvania, I was with a bunch of family and it was just very, very positive and everything. And then came back to Mass, and it's obviously got all my friends here and stuff, but it was a little less of just being inundated with like positivity. It's more like, all right, now you're back in the real world. You got to apply all that positive stuff that you were thinking like in Pennsylvania. But it's been good. It's been a little cooler out too, so I just feel like I'm more comfortable as well. But I have 2 job interviews tomorrow and then another 2 on Tuesday. So as far as like work, it's starting to come in, and I actually just realized that my unemployment extends for another X amount of weeks, which I thought that I was gonna have to basically just take part-time work doing like DoorDash or something. I still might do that just to get some extra money, but it's like really, really uplifting that today I figured out that I'm not completely in the hole and that I'm still going to have some money coming in, and I'm going to try to supplement that with more money. But I can definitely say that I feel more hungry now than I've ever felt in my life. So as I reflect on where I am, where I've been, and where I want to be, even though sometimes days can be tough, I know that at the end of the day, I'm in a good position and I'm going to continue to move forward. So that's been pretty much my week in a nutshell. But I think it symbolizes pretty much how I've been feeling recently. Just keeping my head up and trying to make as many opportunities as I can for myself, without, obsessing about it. Just because I've mentioned it before, but just because, there's this focus on once I have a job, like everything's going to be okay. Like that's not true at all. Like I'm just trying to find work to, get paid and everything. But, I want to make a career at the end of the day, not just some job that I'm working and, just paying the bills. Like I want more out of life than that. So I'm not just trying to take anything that gets offered my way just because it's a job. Like I'm really trying to be focused on how I can leverage it and, how I can be the best version of myself every day at, wherever I end up working. But anyway, there was some ups and downs this week, just the natural type stuff. You're not going to be happy 24/7 or anything, but I felt like this week compared to even last week or before I went to Pennsylvania, I feel like I'm in a much better place. And that's putting me forward too. I know that this is just a marathon. This is not something that's going to, be better right away or anything. It's going to take consistent work. And I feel like I'm working on myself in my personal and public life, or professional, so to speak. And, even though I don't have a job yet and whatnot, I'm just a lot happier. I'm extremely relieved about the unemployment thing, but because it just gives me a little more time to really be critical about what opportunities come my way, so I won't just like fall for anything. But on top of that, like it showed me how hungry I am as well. So I thought I was gonna have to work like multiple jobs until I get a higher paying job and whatnot, and I'm glad that I can turn that on and that I'm willing to do that. But if I don't have to, like, let's face it, like I don't want to work multiple jobs. It is what it is. Nobody wants to do that. So anyway, guys, I know I'm kind of rambling right now. Not too much to report on. I'll probably have more content, early next week after I have these interviews and just kind of get my week started. But just want to let you guys know I'm in a better place now. I will continue to move forward. I hope that if anybody else is kind of, feeling stuck or just feeling like maybe this last week was blah and you're looking to, make next week better, that's on you, but you can absolutely do it. And I I'm saying that from experience because 2 weeks ago I wasn't in the gutter or anything, but I just was feeling pretty low. And fast forward a week and I feel much better, and now I'm even more excited for the following week because I think that I'm just going to keep moving in the right direction. So anyway, guys, I'll post this tonight. Appreciate the continued support, and I hope you guys have a nice conclusion to your weekend, and that you guys up until this point have had a great weekend.